Why do they have to be naked, little men? If you're the biggest female pop band in the world and you deliberately strip naked and put rude words on yourself, you are inviting the entire world, you are inviting the world to comment and to potentially criticize.
They are saying that the world already comments and criticizes.
Love him. He'll rip his top off and everyone goes wild. Yeah. Like, it's just double standards for women.
Really gets on my boobs is when people go to me or us, do you write your own music? Because we say it a million times, but yet people still never believe us.
I was carrying a lot, like, never ever feeling good enough. And I feel like it ruined a lot of my experience, which should have been the best time of my life. When you really think about it, like, other than you and Sam and our dancers, like, there hasn't really been anyone behind the scenes to sort of relate to.
Yeah, you're right. There's not enough diversity on the team. I do not want to hear young women, especially young women of colour, talking about social issues. And I think a lot of that is out of fear because they know the influence that we have on our young fan base.
Yeah.
Like, we
So true.
are powerful. And I think for years we were taught that our opinion didn't matter.
Yeah.
When in reality...
Point where just literally hated myself. I think looking back now, I realise it was definitely me just trying to gain control of something. I had no control over what happened to me at school, about, you know, losing my granddad, about my mum and dad at home. So for me, the only thing that I could control was what I ate and, you know, what I did to myself. I remember the doctor saying to me at the time, like, if you carry on doing this, like, you'll literally kill yourself.
Small town up north, and I was always seen as like the token darkie, which was the expression that was always used to describe us. I remember I went to school, I used to get pinned in the toilets, I'd have like bleach powder thrown on us, I'd have like bindi marks, again, which is so ridiculous because one, I'm Arab, so why are you putting a bindi on his forehead, do you know what I mean? But I do feel quite guilty that I spent so long not talking about it.
Yeah. Basically, our whole Little Mix life was about fitting in.
Yeah.
And trying to just fit into this perfect pop world.
Well, for ages, we both wanted nose jobs, which is actually is insane now.
No, please.
It's so ridiculous.
No, don't.
But that stemmed from our first ever magazine shoot, like photo shoot, and there I was with my whole face, like completely photoshopped. My nose had changed. And from that moment, I thought, oh my God, like, to be beautiful and glamorous, you know, you have to uphold this image of basically looking as white as possible.
Definitely.
You know?
Being in such a high-profile relationship, fed up talking about it constantly?
Well, I think it just comes with it anyway. I think we just expect it now, but we're not really bothered. I think we've got to the point now in ourselves
where
we're like...
It's such a ridiculous kind of scenario. You know, you were getting blamed for him leaving One Direction and stuff, and I read that and I thought, come on, you know, there are worse things happening in the world.
Unfortunately for Perrie Edwards, being engaged to Zayn at the time, a lot of this anger was directed at her. Why? Because many hardcore 1D fans thought Perrie might be behind Zayn's choice to leave the band.
Very tough time for you when the news broke today about you and Zayn. So your fans, I know, are heartbroken. Everyone just sort of wants to know how you're feeling.
I'm good.
Thank you.
I can't explain it. It was almost because I didn't know what was happening. We were preparing for the Glory Days tour. Yeah. I don't know if it's come with being in the industry and knowing that people are constantly looking at me and constantly want a piece of me, or there might be a pap somewhere or something like that. I don't know what triggered it, but it's just happened. When I was going through the physical attacks and the panic attacks, because I think I've always had anxiety. I just don't think it's ever been triggered in a way that it's become like a physical attack. So when it first started happening to me, it was just so scary because I didn't know what was going on. Like, I was ringing doctors, I was ringing everybody like, I'm dying. I've just had a heart attack and survived it.
That can be so daunting, and you've actually got through it, and I just think you're amazing. Oh,
why did I know you were going to make me cry?
I was not.
You guys used to being in the public eye yet, and how do you deal with it?
I think we're quite used to it
now,
I'd say.
I think you have to learn to have a thick skin. I think it comes with, you know, being in a girl band and being an artist. People want to know what you're doing and what you're up to, which is fine with us because we're very open with our fans, and
things like that, I think. So I think we coped with it pretty well.
Harder to, put all our creativity out there exactly how we would have liked to have done.
Yeah.
But, the LM5 album was very heavily on, women's rights and what it feels like to be a woman and our experiences in the industry.
Name 5 things that deserve a bit more attention.
Little Mix.
Oi. Yeah.
Powerful, and you're singing it like you mean it. I think it's brilliant. And then, of course, we were talking about the outfits, because then the next day everyone was like, oh, look at the racy outfits. We were saying this morning, we don't get that.
We didn't get that either, did we?
We didn't understand, and I think as well, it's a bit double standards. We were really comfortable in our outfits and we loved what we wore, so that's all.
I just thought they had to say something, didn't they?
Yeah.
So, whatever.
They're always going to criticise.
On X Factor, we were told girl bands, they don't do well, like they just don't, and we were nearly not going to get through. But the producers didn't want to put us through because they were just saying like, what's the point? They're not gonna do achieve anything. They're not going to do well. They're a girl band. But Talisa actually stood up for us, and I mean, we proved them wrong, right? We won the bloody show.
We have been together for 10 years. Can I just say, 10 years. It's been the best years of our life. We have gone through so much. We've had so much fun, made so many beautiful memories. It's not easy being a female in the UK pop industry. We've seen the white male dominance, misogyny, sexism, and lack of diversity. We're proud of how we've stuck together, stood our ground, surrounded ourselves with strong women, and are now using our voices more than ever.
The fact that a girl band has never won this award really does speak volumes. So this award isn't just for us, it's for the Spice Girls, Sugar Babes, All Saints, Girls Aloud, all of the incredible female bands. This one's for you. So thank